So today I'm going to do something that I've wanted to do since we started coming to Albuquerque back in the early 90s with my family. I had grandparents that lived about 4 hours south of here, and but never had the opportunity to do it, so today I'm going to make the time to go do it, and that is to ride the Sandia Park Tramway up to the Sandia Peak. We're at about 6,000 feet right now. The lowest point in Albuquerque is around 4,000 feet, and then Sandia Peak is about 10,000 feet, a little over that. So we're gonna go check it out.
Drink plenty of water. Always hydrated at my house. Watch your step.
It's very cool. The top of it's over 10,000 feet high, and you get one-of-a-kind views and wind of the entire Albuquerque greater area in the valley back there. It's quite beautiful. Definitely helps if you're not afraid of heights, for sure. There's a little bit thinner up here. Took like a 20-foot stroll over to the summit and I'm out of breath. Also, as we've established, I'm in terrible shape. It was pretty cool. Like I said, I've always wanted to do this since we first started coming here, and it's just never worked out, and I'm really glad I did it. There's obviously a ski resort right up here. There's a restaurant, and then really just observation decks. It's just a look at the view. Yes, right here, about 15 minutes just outside of downtown Albuquerque. Get on top of a 10,000 foot mountain. So now I'm gonna head on back down the mountain and go check out Albuquerque. I'm gonna see a few Breaking Bad locations and check out the food scene. We are heading into a local burger joint to Albuquerque called Holy Cow Burgers. And it comes highly recommended, and we're gonna check it out. We are joined by Tony and Dominic. Apparently not. There's Dominic. So I am going to be getting the roasted red pepper and goat cheeseburger, but they have a lot of burgers listed here. And you can build your own. Look at these toppings. That's backwards. You're not going to see that. Ooh, I want to drink that milkshake. Excellent. I'd like to see this. That's what a $5 milkshake looks like.
Did it bring any oil to the jar? Two?
Dominic's going in for his first bite. Get on it. Oh, that's the stuff. Tim once again ordered off the child's menu.
Yeah, like a man.
Yep, like a little tiny man. And I'm gonna eat his pickles.
Because that guy will take that to the bush. That's the kind of person he is. I
tried
to like this, and I just couldn't. Something about it.
And we're gonna do a quick tour of one of my favorite drama TV shows, Breaking Bad. Now, Breaking Bad was filmed almost entirely here in Albuquerque, in and around, using physical locations, which is, I think, a very cool choice for a TV show to do. And one of those locations is the car wash that Walt worked at the beginning of the show and later on owned after he bought it with his drug earnings. Yeah, this is still a working car wash, and you can come get your buggy washed today. The next stop on our Breaking Bad tour is the law office of Saul Goodman. Now, it's right where this red awning is. It's actually called the Duke City Sports Bar now, but you can just imagine the Lady Liberty blow up on top and the Better Call Saul across the windows there. But this is where they filmed all those scenes. His Cadillac was usually parked right where that, I guess it's a concrete patio is now. So it's a bit different now. So if they wanted to come back and film, they may have a problem. But anyway, it's right here in a little plaza, less than about a mile away from the car wash. So I am at Walt and Skylar's house from the show Breaking Bad. Now, the owners have obviously added some more fencing and some different things. They were having problems with vandals, especially like throwing pizzas on the roof and whatnot. But this is where the White family lived during the show. It's still a cool place to come, even though they've added all the extra iron work. But it's right here in a very quiet neighborhood, and that's Walt and Skylar's house. I'm at Viet's Pho. I really love pho. I don't get it as often as I do, say, ramen or sushi or whatever, but pho is definitely a personal favorite of mine. It's very delicious. I tried something a little bit different. I got the spicy beef pho this time, and I'm trying to clay pot for the first time for the rice. So I'm interested to see how that tastes. This place, this is my third time eating here. It is definitely one of the best I've had. Excellent.
The spicy beef soup.
Great, thank you.
Ready? And then your clay pot.
Thank you.
There you go. Awesome. You're enjoying.
Thank you so much.
And soup spread on the side.
Oh, great, thank you so much. There's the clay pot. You see all vegetables and shrimp. Oh my god, it smells amazing. And then, of course, the pho. Spicy beef, brisket, and sliced steak. I love all the different vegetables in that. Oh man, I think that was zucchini and shrimp, a little bit of baby corn and rice. Oh. Oh my god. The meat's really thinly sliced. That spice has a sweetness to it. Really, really tasty. It all goes together fantastic. I love meals in clay pots. They just keep getting hotter throughout the meal. It's awesome. It's a cool idea. Well, that was excellent. As usual. Ooh, that spice has got me opened up. If you are in Albuquerque, this is an awesome place to eat. It really is. I highly recommend it. I hope you like spicy food. So, this is the guard shack, or parking lot shack, that Mike uses in the spinoff to Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. It's right here off of 1st Street, right downtown Albuquerque. And I think it even butts up to the city hall, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it's sitting right here, and they repeatedly film it, and the show's still on. So every once in a while, they throw them in there and get the cameras on and mark all this off, and it's right there. So my next stop on this Breaking Bad tour is the location of Gus Fring's restaurant, who was the drug kingpin from Breaking Bad. Walt's old Earl nemesis, the Los Palos Hermanos. It's actually called Twisters. It's a burger and chicken joint and a lot of New Mexican flavor. But it's just right out here on the outskirts of Albuquerque. My next location is the site of Jesse and Jane's apartment. Now, this is an apartment just south of downtown, but this is also the location where in the show, arguably, this is where Walt definitely breaks bad when he allows Jane to choke to death. And still looks pretty much the same. So just off the side of downtown here, I am at the location of Jesse Pinkman's house. This house definitely played a pivotal role in the show, where they parked the RV, but everything else looks pretty much the same, especially the windows in the front of the house and all that. But it's just not a little quiet neighborhood.